It's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we solo guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's not your birthday. You'll find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need.
It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors, and we're underway from Tottenham Hotspur. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first two plays on this drive. And they've got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only one play away from putting points on the board.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, hey. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Bronco 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. It's made by Keaton Mitchell. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
He knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
68, 77, 60 Maverick, 60 back, 79 Broncos, 65 Cats, 65, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Ward now on third down. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Kaiser. Well, how quick quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
19, Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air on first down. Sanders. He lofts one deep center. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Rager with the return here. A little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Panther up Cougar, 19. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. Caught by Theo Johnson. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready.
Chubb running out of the gun. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, it's Ward. Builds up this one onto his running back, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. He's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar, 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
With a gun, here's Sanders. He puts a power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 7, Dragon 60.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work on the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Sanders now on third down. They connect on the deep shot. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Get it? 70 Timberwolf. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Sanders will keep it. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll go play action for Sanders. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Browns break the tie here in the first. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. One after added on by Elliott. And the Browns take the lead here 14-7 in the first.
14, Vikings 7.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Rager with the return here. This makes it up to the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap down to Ward. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
39-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey. Cowboy 80.
Here's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Browns on top early. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this.
Ready.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. It's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The number numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4.
Ready.
They're going to run for it with Chubb. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Sanders going to look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. Into the crowd. That pass is intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Let's go.
1st down throw here for Ward. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Chubb. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Here we go, set. Ready,
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
Browns 14.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
This ain't what you want.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
Ready.
Jency on the draw. Another big rip for him. And he has this all the way across the opposing 45. Gets 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
On first down, here's Sanders. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Rager with the return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. And up to Chubb to start the drive. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Ward's going to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They toss it to Chubb. This one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Now, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. The Vikings with an extra moment to decide whether to go for it or not. Fourth down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Genty from the gun. He's able to manage a couple on that run. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
From the 22 on 2nd down. It's a screen play to Genty. Pushing it up past the 30. He runs it up to midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
And the Browns, 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Ready.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Come on, come on, go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
Browns, 21.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Ready, ready. 19, 18.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Look, it isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Capture 11. 70 Lions. 18, 5 here. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Ready.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Bruce Sanders that time on the stop. On the gun, it's Ward. He's going deep! And that's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that brought track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
Jason Myers set to
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Ready?
Sanders back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. The heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
19 Tiger. 65 catch.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Myers is set to kick off.
2 quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Shotgun give here to Gentine. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He's caught by Jack Betch. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 tight.
From the 47, he puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Oh, he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
18 Cardinal.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
I'll toss it. Genty. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Offense to the line for second down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Vikings, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Go!
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? Really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great. And he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
And again, Brock, the play clock expires. What is going on down there? So they let first down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10.
On the jump.
And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
Here we go. Ready.
Now give right side to Chung. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense has now left me some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
from the 28. Completed over the middle. Escapes a defender. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Chubb over the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. To the air with Ward. And that one hits the dim. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
70 range, 70 range, 70, Buffalo 18.
They'll go play action for Sanders. And the Vikings rush brings him down. Working quickly here. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
2nd down.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. Troutman with the ground. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Cowboy 80, 65 catch, 65 catch. 70, Timberwolf.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field, and they pick him off again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be Browns football.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready? Ready?
Sanders going to look to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devin Lloyd making the play. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, go. Ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19, Viking 18. Ready, ready.
2nd and 10 now. He finds Hill, right side. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit. 3rd and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Got the Victoria 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check smash, check smash. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Desperation time here on 4th. No place to go. They get him to their turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They send the tight end in motion left. Here's Chubb on 2nd down. Pushing for the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Go right side, and Dobbs has it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of it. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they're going to run back-to-back drives.
He's going to have about 2 with 2nd down now.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
5-yard line.
Throwing from near his own goal line. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
70 Lions.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
On third down, Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Brought in by his back here is Genty. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 24-yard line.
From the 24. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Still inches to go on third down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. Galloping inside the 40. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Cowboy 80.
Play action, Sanders. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Hits his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5.
70
Brings up third and 5.
Steady.
Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. It looked like they might have a shot block, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. On target to Helm. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the first and goal.
That's another
Lion.
first down. First and goal.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
On the move.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Down at the 2-yard
18
line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Brings up second and goal.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. Third down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up fourth and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Desperation time here. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. A fourth word in this game, and one more ties the record. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Lindo to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
Viking, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready?
Jump here on first down. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Vikings on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did the homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
60 Vikings, 60, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Go.
Ward now on 3rd down. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right?
Let's go now.
If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Ready?
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Vikings. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, because they claim...
Better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever.